Hi y'all, my name is Ms. Belshi and I'm here to talk to you on this video about your junior year history options. We have three here at Monte Vista: AP US History, US History, and a combined Lit and History course, American Studies. So first, basic overview of US History. This is an on-level class. That means it's not an honors or advanced placement. It is an on-level junior high school class with a focus on the social, cultural, and political history, mainly of the 19th and 20th centuries in the United States. AP US History advanced placement means it is a college level class that has a focus on the social, cultural, political, and intellectual history of the US from the 17th through the 21st centuries. So advanced placement is going to have more with it for that. Then we also have an on-level, so it is not an honors or AP class, combined course of American literature and US history. Let's take a look at comparing some of the important aspects to help your decision for these three classes. First, for homework. For US history and for American studies, there's about an hour. American studies might have an hour or two of homework each week. This would be for the reading, finishing the in-class work. The reason why it's a little more for the American studies is because remember, you also have your reading and work with your lit class that's combined associated with it. For AP US History, because it is an advanced placement college level course, it's going to have more. It's going to have about 3 to 4 hours a week. And how you break that up, though, will be up to you for doing it. So it's not work that is assigned in one night that all must be done, but you get a schedule to figure out overall how you want to break up the work that you have for the week for AP US History. For APUSH, we do read about 2 chapters a week. There also are supplemental readings that will happen, and of course, with AP classes, more studying that you'll have to do with this. For the assessments, for US history, the assessments are mostly in-class writing. That's really the focus for US history. And then there's usually 1 or 2 formal research projects, like a research paper, that will happen usually 1 a semester associated with US history. For APUSH, the assessments would be the different sections that are on the AP exam. So there's the multiple choice, short answer questions, and then what's known as the free response section. That would be the DBQ, document-based question essay, and then the LEQ, which are long essays. So a longer essay, but without any documents associated with it. And then that really the focus within those is the historical writing and that process. After the AP exam, APUSH will have a post-AP project. Usually looking more at the connection of current events to history, pulling together these historical thinking skills that APUSH students have been building throughout the year. For American Studies, as part of the combined course, there usually is for each unit a group project. Part of the nature of the class of American Studies is 2 classes, 2 teachers, all 60 kids together in a room, usually sitting at round tables in their set groups for each unit. Those groups really do a lot of collaboration and collaborative group project work together. And so the assessments for American Studies, there will be, assessments that are just lit, there will be assessments that are just for history, but the projects for this research are this collaborative group project that really are designed around looking at both the lit and history combined and how it fits together for American Studies. Now, what are the lit options that you can take with each of these courses? With American Studies, You just have within American Studies built in the regular American Lit, regular US History combined into the American Studies. So there are no AP or honors options with that. It's the one combined for it. For US History or APUSH, you can take either AmLit or you can take Hamlet, Honors, American Lit. One of the questions that we often get, right, is which, pairs well with one another. Here's the great thing. Both pair really well with either US History or with APUSH. And so really it's what are you interested in, and do you have the time for taking the courses if you want to do the honors or AP of one or the other, and how do you want to have that combination together? But they do, I will say, fit really well, whether it's like APUSH and AmLit or APUSH and Hamlet, US and AmLit, US and Hamlet. There are a lot of really good combination crossover with those classes as well. Or if you really want to make sure that you have that combined nature, that would be the American Studies class for that. So this is our very brief overview here of our 3 classes that we offer junior year. I encourage you during the course information fair to go to the different sessions. There'll be one for American Studies, and then US and APUSH will have a combined one to be able to look at the comparison between the two. So there you'll be able to learn even more about the individual class and think about your choices that you have for next year.